Okay, so now we're going to do the chain stitch. Chain stitch is a really pretty outline stitch. It makes good straight lines and curves. So this one, we're gonna start, we're just gonna pull our needle through like normal. And instead of moving down or up or over a stitch, we're gonna go right back through the same hole. So I'm gonna go put my needle right back through the same hole. I'm gonna go back down. I'm not gonna pull it all the way through though, so watch. I pull it down and through, okay? And then I'm gonna leave a loop. It's important to leave a reasonably large loop. It doesn't have to be huge. I'm gonna come back up about a stitch length away, and I'm going to come back up through the middle of the loop. And there's our first link in our chain stitch. So for the next one, I do the same thing. I'm going to go right back down through the same hole. I'm going to pull it through and leave a loop. And when I bring my needle back up, I'm going to put it through the center of the loop, not splitting it. I'm just putting it through the center and pull it all the way up. I'll do it a few more times for you to see. So if that loop is, right now that loop is hanging, doesn't want to sit. So if I just bring my needle through, I can just pass the needle through the loop. It works just fine. You don't have to worry if your loop is going in the wrong direction. So what secures this, since you're going back through the same hole, it seems like it should come unraveled. What secures it is your needle coming through that loop and tying it down. Okay? I'll do a few more quick ones. Oh, see, I almost went through the wrong spot. Go ahead, pause, press cut. Around a curve so you can kind of see how it makes a curve. I'm going to do one last stitch here and show you how to finish this one off, because you have to tie down that last stitch. So if I come back through, and you can see my thread's getting a little short there, so it's, and if it gets caught like it is right now, I can just pull it like that, okay? So in order to tie down that last loop, oops, didn't get it all the way through there. I'm just going to go right back down through the fabric one time at the very end of the loop, and that will just pull that last chain, that last little link down, okay? On the other side, just like on the others, I simply wind my thread through a few times to hold it in place. Normally, some kinds of sewing you would need to fully tie your threads off, but since this is not going to be washed and there's not going to be things pulling on the edge of it, just wind it around to keep the back tidy. So we have a chain stitch, and on the back it kind of looks like a split stitch. If you're going right back through the same hole, it might look like that. Go ahead and stop.